Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to Beal. Outside Collins. Inside. And it's blocked.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Iverson outside. Gallinari, a screen on Beal. The alley-oop layup, very well done. Here's Harden. Top of the key, Beal. 14 feet away, and it goes down 2 points.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard attacking. There's the three. The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Gallinari's got his second basket of the game.
And one of his strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
Beal deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Beal with another miss. Here's Chicago. Iverson with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that drops, so they now lead by one. And the Bulls making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Zubac's the pass to Leonard.
Chicago foul. Henry Bibby. First personal foul. First team foul.
Iverson against Beal. 6 on the shot clock.
And you love that kind of energy on D, getting right up and affecting the shot.
Here's Iverson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
There's the screen. Here's Bibby. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Now here's Leonard. Still yet to score. Collins a screen on Bibby. Harden kicks to Collins. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading by 4. Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes, he can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up, and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Draymond Green, who's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Gallinari. And then for the Clippers, Dunn, he's checked in for John Collins. And Paul subbed in for Bradley Beal. Dunn passes to Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Paul out there with Harden, and it's Dunn in at the small forward. Los Angeles trails by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Paul. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to stop that. Paul is a very effective mid-range scorer.
Sabonis' screen on Paul. The drive by Iverson. And the rejection by Zubac. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls up 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Dunn is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Jones. Then there's Batum, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Now Dunn. No scoring in this one. Over to the left wing. Lopez passes to Dunn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Bibby against Paul. Bibby with the bucket. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Paul dishes to Dunn. Back to Paul. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got his second bucket.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chicago leading. Iverson outside. Sabonis' screen on Beal. Floats one, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Collins. The three from Harden. Sabonis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 5. Sabonis' screen on Beal. There's the lob to Sabonis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I really like when Sabonis takes initiative, especially by making himself a target on these alley-oops.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Collins with it. Bridges covering. And finished off by Beal.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Now the Bulls with it. Here's Plum. And fouled on the shot. She'll shoot 2 at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Los Angeles trails by 7. Fires, high post. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Plum. There's the lob to Bridges. Ball surveying the floor. Pass to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago.
Free throw good. Iverson. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Harden. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Beal launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3 points.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Wembanyama, a screen on Beal. Good defense. Better offense. Iverson.
Yeah, his scoring has been the story here. The defense has got to try a different approach because to this point, they've had no answer.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. .125 left now here in the second. And Beal kicks to Leonard. Back to Beal. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Williams. Williams, a screen on Collins. Collins against Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Good. Gallinari's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Well, you gotta love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
Beal against Iverson. Low block shot. The 3 from Harden. Gallinari with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Iverson, and the rejection by Leonard.
Well, defensively, the claw is always lurking. His timing and instincts, second to none.
Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Over in the corner, Zubats. Outside, Beal. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
Allen Iverson.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Now here's Harden. He has yet to score. Zubac finds Leonard. Leonard down the lane. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Iverson outside. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Iverson, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Sabonis' screen on Beal. Here's Iverson. Hard-fought bucket for AI.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Harden against Sabonis. Now, here's Zubac. Defense is right there. Count that one.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. Here's Plum. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Leonard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sabonis' screen on Harden. Driving the lane. Plum, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. Harden the pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Using his size inside. Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
Takes it inside. Agumake, that's good.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
Outside, Beal. And the dunk by Zubac.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And here are the Bulls now. The lead is 2. Sabonis' screen on Beal. Here's Iverson. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. And good that time. Zubac has got 12 in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Bibby. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside. Agumake. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 4.
The inside game of Agumake is so fun to watch. Crafty down there.
Pass to Beal. Here's the 3. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Bibby against Beal. Bibby kicks to Iverson. Sabonis' screen on Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Iverson.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Paul with the ball. Left side, Beal. Nice D from Sabonis. Chicago leading by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And this team loves what Danilo Gallinari brings to the table. He's a big guy at 6'10", a great shooter who spaces the floor, so he gives you size and that three-point shot.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Gallinari hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Harden against Bibby. Goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Bulls lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Iverson. There's Iverson through the contact.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Giddy against Dunn. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. The Bulls leading by 5. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Dunn. And he banks in the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you looked at.
Iverson with the bucket.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now Harden, outside Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago leading by 7. Drives to the hoop. Count it.
Attacking at full speed. She saw her opening and was not going to waste it.
With the step back. Goes up at the stripe. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Plum. Sabonis' screen on Harden. Plum, no good. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And you can see why Sabonis is considered one of the top rebounders in the game. He's relentless.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Plum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bibby. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Beal with it. Sabonis defending. And Beal gets it to go.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
The Bulls leading by 9. With the drive. And that one is good.
I love her aggression, getting downhill there.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Stolen by Harden. Here's Beal, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here's Plum. Sabonis' screen on Harden. Going inside. Plum, that's good.
And really, the key to a good drive is commitment. She was all in from her first step.
Here's Beal, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gallinari is screened. Here's Agumake. Just 4 to shoot. Bibby with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Allen Iverson.